Hello everyone, welcome back to Age of Engineering. So I didn't actually plan on doing another live stream this evening, but I'm going to go ahead and do one anyway. Because I want to get some solar power going here. I've almost got enough steel to make the tool forge, and then we can make ourselves a hammer. We're very close. I've got steel production halted at the moment because we kind of had a crash out in power, and I had to put some more coal coke and everything into the generator. We're now up to 34 blocks of coal coke. I want to stick an extra one in here for right now. So I've stopped steel production so I can make a bunch of copper cables, because we're going to need a metric crap ton of copper cables. Going to see if I can turn this back on. Looks like we're going to be able to. No. Because this guy's not even filled up. And it can't really keep up with the metal former. So I cannot turn that on until I'm done doing the extruding. But I'm going to try to make a solar panel. So the low voltage solar array requires 8 solar panels. I got a lot of stuff I need to do. Now the macerating part's going to be easy, because I can use blocks of coal. And we'll have the coal powder in no time. That's basically all I'm going to need, is to run 7 blocks of coal through the macerator. I think later on we need some more of the pulverized coal or whatever stuff that we're trying, or the coal dust or whatever. Or the coal powder. As far as glass, I'm going to need... This limestone is confusing me really, really bad, because it looks like sand. But anyway, I'm going to go get some more sand. I can't remember. Did I run sand through this over here? I don't think I did. Okay, we ran stone through there. We didn't run the sand like I thought I was going to. Because originally I had plans on getting some more sand. Because we got a desert right here, so we can get a crap load. We can get a crap load of sand over here. Because I want to need cactus and stuff anyway. Alright, how much? Yeah, that's plenty. We can get sand very quickly. I kid you not, though. It's always nighttime. The days seem to go really fast when I'm working on with the IC2 stuff. Alright, we're going to throw all this in here and get this to start making glass. Because honestly, glass is going to be one of the last things we need anyway, besides the coal powder. And we need 16 of these guys, and that is 96 insulated copper wires, I think. So we need 96 of those daggone things. Of these insulated copper cables. So, yeah, that's a freaking lot. We've almost got enough here. I don't think I need to continue to run that. But I think, yeah, we got enough. But I do plan on making about 3 or 4 of these low voltage solar arrays. I want to make a bunch of them. And honestly, like, it would be nice to get to this tier, the medium, because all you got to do is make, obviously, 8 of these, and then, you know, make another transformer, and then to get the high tier ones, it's just an HV transformer with all this stuff. It's not really that hard to make. It's just tedious to craft all of it. Speaking of that, I need, gosh, I've got to run rubber, or I'm sorry, not rubber. I got to run sticky resin through this as well. So, yeah, it's kind of an issue right now. Everything is very slow. These machines are just god awful slow at the beginning. And in order to get speed upgrades, I'm going to need the canning machine and some other stuff. I've got enough lapis to make some speed upgrades, but obviously we're not going to be able to even use speed upgrades because we need to upgrade our box here and get solar panels and all that stuff. So, and I also have to I have to macerate a block of 7 blocks of coal. Might as well chunk it in there and watch our power. Make sure we're not losing more than what we're, you know, doing here. Yeah, it seems fine to run the macerator and the extractor together. As far as steel production, I only need 5 more. 5 more is all I need. So I need 36 steel ingots to turn those into the 4 dense plates. And then obviously I need 1 piece of steel and a piece of flint to make the nether portal happen. But yeah, this coal dust is very quick. Right here is already enough, but I'm going to let that finish out. And then our coke ovens over here probably have more, yep, more coal coke. So I think we're actually really good on coal coke for now, so I don't need to run those. But I think I will throw in some logs and create some charcoal maybe. But I don't know if I really need to do that or not. Do I even have, yeah, we have some. Tell you what, we'll do it like this. We'll just we'll put 16 in each one. How about that? That'll kind of, you know, speed things up. I did make the trash can fluid. So I only needed 2 of those, and these guys pump out into the tank, and then they pump out the trash can. That's pretty cool. That's what I'm working on. Gosh, that made 63 of that so quick. That's wonderful. And we should have enough glass over here now, because it's being made. Okay, 26. Yeah, that's enough. We only need like 21 or so of it, I think. We got that now, which is great. Now it's time to get a stack of those and then some. So we need a lot. I think we need 64 and then 36, I believe. And then the last thing we need is iron plates times 16. And I went mining, I got a lot more iron now. I need to make some blocks of iron, actually. So we'll throw a whole stack in. And that'll take care of the iron plates once we roll them in the block cutting machine. Yeah, I think we're good to go now. Then once I get the solar panel up, I'm going to turn the steel production back on. I'm going to actually turn that back on. That way that can heat back up. I'm going to change the setup with the bat box though. I'm going to have a solar panel here on the end. Then we'll have one of our insulated things right here. And this will be where the battery box will sit. That way it can be charged up by the solar panel. And then we don't have to worry about it. 7 blocks. Not going to go crazy. Because we still need lots of iron for stuff. You know, that's the worst thing about using the metal former. It takes so much more power than what we can really produce right now. But we're almost out of the headache. Once we get that solar panel up, everything's going to be good. Very close to getting it. I just got to make the 8 generators. So generators. We're going to need... Oh my gosh. We need a lot of iron plates. So every single one of these blocks need to be poured out and turned into plates because we're going to need a bunch. So we need a total of 40 to make all the iron furnaces. just to make these. And then we need 24. So we need 64. We need a whole stack of iron plates. Crazy. But right now I'm making 10 plates because we need to turn these 10 plates into the 10 item casings. Which we can do. Then I need a bunch of these 10 cables. I think I need 8 of these. So there's 8 of those. My inventory looks like World War III right now. Pretty crazy. Okay, let me see. We need 32 of those, I think. Almost there. And yeah, we can use these hammers, no problem. I just need one more. Alright, we got it. The 32 of those, that was pretty crazy. um, gosh, there's 8 of those. I just put them over here on the crafting table. Yeah, we'll just we'll just store them there for a second. And then we just need the 40 plates and the 8 furnaces. That's insane amounts of stuff. Oh, we're close actually on the plates. But once I throw these 4 blocks in here, we'll have what we need. This thing's a little bit slow, but it's not terrible. I just don't like how noisy these stupid machines are. It's just aggravating. Because you can't, it's mostly just a stupid generator. That's the thing that's so noisy. And the macerator can be pretty annoying too. It's noisy. But there ain't nothing I can do about it because the sound muffler doesn't actually work. I wonder if there's why is that on 78? It's supposed to be on 80. Alright, 38. So 2 more, which we'll get 9 out of this. Then we'll get 18 out of these last 2 blocks. Alright, we got what we need. That's pretty crazy. So 8 iron furnaces. And then we need 24. Ah, so close. So I need 8 more. We'll just do 8 in the metal former. That's an absurd amount. Know why the dog's barking for. Okay. Gosh. Dog acting crazy. Alright, there's a 24 that we need. Let's see. Yeah, I think we got everything. And there we go. 8 generators and then 8 of these. Okay. And then I just need the 2 insulated, some wood, and a coil. Really, really easy. Two of those. Where's my wood? And then those, whoops. Oil for that, and voila, and voila. Gosh, that was crazy. Here we go. Alright, it's already working. Okay. Now we can turn this bad boy back on finally. Yep. Need this guy though. And send the power to that, and we're good. So now we have passive power going into this thing. So that'll heat back up, and then it'll start making our steel. This will be kind of like our reserve backup, I guess. I don't know. Until I get a second solar panel. Which I'm going to wait on that. Because I'm going to get enough steel to where I can make a hammer. Although we can go into the nether for a little bit of a mining trip. Yeah, that reminds me, I need to I need to make a little bit of obsidian. Okay, 2 blocks. I'll make more than that. I need a bit of obsidian here. Okay, 4 blocks. Because I want to upgrade my pickaxes and stuff to a cobalt mining level. And for that, where's my flint? Don't need this. Let me get rid of all this stuff here. Glass, coal dust, iron, wood, tin, that. Got cactus on me here. There you go. Okay. Or let's see. Make 3 of those. So, cobalt for you. For you. For you. Very nice. And I'm going to also do that when I get a hammer, so. Get some obsidian in there for that. So yeah, this is working nicely. Yeah. So it's now making steel once again, I think. No, it's fine that we run, like, if we want to run our macerator while we're making steel is fine, but if we start trying to run the metal former, we're going to have a problem. We're going to have issues if we do that. So, yeah, we can't really do that too much. Let's tell you what I want to do. We should be fine. This should be able to run and keep up with this. But, as long as we have a buffer, we'll be fine. Let's just pop in another. I mean, why not? I need to go mine some obsidian, though. There's our flint and steel, finally. Let me grab his buckets. There's already a bunch of obsidian. I think it might be down here. I gotta fix all this. Because I mined up all the ores that were down here. Because this is my staircase that's going to be going to my main base, obviously, and that's going to be in here. This is going to be way larger and way bigger in time, but, like, right now it's not much of nothing. Okay, I think there is lava right down here. Oh, yeah, that's right. I already made this into obsidian. There's lapis I want to grab. Alright. Grab a bunch of this stuff here. Yeah, I imagined that that was going to be the case with the lava being underneath of it. Well, we can mine and it'll automatically go into the bag, so... Love the bag, you know. Oh, just for safeties, let's just go ahead and put water down just to be safe. Because you can't go wrong with that, you know. But I don't want to fall in this lava. It'd be pretty bad. This mod pack does feature the gravestone mod, but still, I don't want to fall in lava and die and have that happen. $16. So we don't have to make lava and, or I'm sorry, we don't have to make obsidian in the smelter anymore if we don't want to. We can just come down here and mine it now. What the heck? Oh, that's right. I got a faucet in my inventory because I forgot to put it back on the smeltery. I'm so smart sometimes, not. You know, I think me and Direwolf 20 would get along pretty well. We're both old. We're always, you know, derping around when we're doing stuff. I'm not even kidding. I would love to play some Minecraft with that dude. That would be so much fun. I can guarantee you he knows more about modded than I ever will. Alright, 30 obsidian. So let's get the heck out of here. Okay. Oh, well, let's dump these out for the smelter because we don't need it anymore in there. That is fast. My gosh. Turn these guys back on. Let's go jump into the nether, shall we? Hopefully I got enough because I want to make this kind of like the same way. Might not have enough blocks. We'll see. Yeah, we got enough. We got plenty. Heck yeah, let's go. Oh, need to go put that faucet back. That looks awesome. I like it. So both of our portals are now there. I think that's all the portals that are in this mod pack. I could be wrong. I know there's planets and stuff, like space and all that, but we'll have other methods to warp to those places. That's going to be one hell of a learning process for me as well. Okay, good. Oh, S-H-I-T. Okay. Alright, you want a piece of me? Because I'm going to give you the whole thing. Wow. Get out of here, bro. Oh, I didn't drop a tear. What a loser. Oh, yeah, he did. I'm a loser because he did drop one. Oh, he must have been so far away that the bag just couldn't. Okay, we're in the nether. Oh, this spawn is amazing. Look at all this crap. Like, wow. This is a really good spawn. Not even gonna lie, it's a great spawn. So this is the cobalt, and we're trying to get the ardite stuff. And I'm also going to upgrade my... I'm going to upgrade my sword to Manulan or whatever that stuff is, the purple stuff. I'm going to upgrade it to that. We're getting quartz now, so that means that I can put quartz on my sword and it'll do even more damage. What else are we getting? We're getting yellow garnet, pyrite dust, and sphalerite dust. I have no idea how to pronounce that. That's cool that we got a ghast here. I think there's some recipes in the Empower that use ghast tears, if I'm not mistaken. Can't remember, though. What I need to do is, I need to bring some stone in here and kind of like fortify my portal here so it doesn't get exploded on by ghast, you know. Looks like the pigmen are friendly. They're not a threat unless you attack them, obviously. Just broke. I hear another for the ghast. That's kind of a bad spot because those guys are going to be spawning a lot. But I mean, it's a good spawn, but it's a bad one because it's open area. So I need to set up some defenses here a little bit. Just to ensure our safety. So let's get out of here for right now. But overall, that's a pretty dang good spawn. I like it. Alright, let's go see if we're getting steel again. We should be. Okay, that's filled up. That's a good sign. Yeah. Just need a few more. So we need 3 more. Amazing. Let me get rid of this junk here. Ghast here. Lapis I'm going to use. I want to make a hammer before I go back into the nether. Why am I throwing pickaxes? Okay. Excuse me. You know what? Let me make another thing here and just upgrade my fortune pick all the way. There we go. Right. You know, there's something else for IC2 that I need to make. I need to make the electric wrench. And I want to make that as soon as possible because I don't want to keep using bronze to make wrenches, you know. That would kind of be a thing. That'd be a smart thing to do. So, still 26 iron left in there, so that's going to run for still a long time. So what we got in here? Some iron there. I think our smeltery is clear now. Okay, we're just waiting on steel, basically. Well, let's go secure our nether portal. Tell you what, let's make a chisel. How about that? We'll make some chisel blocks out of cobble. That ought to be enough. All right, diamond chisel. Okay. So what can we make? Let's do, which one of these is my favorite? I can't remember. I think it might be this one. Yeah, I think it's the weathered ones. That's always been my favorite. I like the dent ones as well. Let's get some dent ones and the weathered ones. Okay. There we go. Gosh, these chisels are not going to last too long, are they? You know, I wish there was a way that I could store my XP. Oh, he's about to shoot. I gotta watch this gas. Gassed. Trying to get this done here. Really in a bad spot. Okay. Hopefully he goes down or something. I don't want him to blast my portal to smithereens. It's been doing some blasting over here already. Like, my goodness. I wonder what he was shooting at while I wasn't even in here. Kind of hilarious. Rid of all these flames of doom. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna do a little bit of a portal thing here, I guess. Or not a portal thing. I mean, like kind of like a hub kind of thing. But not really, but sort of. Just, you know, keep us safe from all the gas and everything. Definitely don't have enough blocks to do, like, something large. This looks so good together. Really does. Looks really great. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. Okay. That. Oh man. Hi, how you doing? You're like right here on top of me, man. Get it? Maybe the gas tiers don't go in the bag. No, you didn't drop one that time. Gosh, that was freaking nerve-wracking. Not really, but sort of. Alright, where was I after that stupid, idiotic gas to come over here and ruin my day with bullets? Fireballs of doom. Okay. Alright, cool. Go. Got like 4. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, that'll work perfectly. Yeah, that's about all I'm going to do for now, because we don't have enough blocks to really do all that I want to do. Okay. I have enough to do this part. Whoops. Switched blocks on me. Okay. Need to do this side, but we probably don't have enough. Nope. I can change them now. Ha. There we go. This side I want to do real quick. And easy peasy. Just going to build this up like by 2. Just on the corners. If it would stop switching. Stupid thing. Switch that back to those. Alright, cool. Right there. And right there. Cool. Alright, we're done. Nether hub completed. Well, not completely completed, but it's good enough. Now let's do the backside. Why not? There we go. Maybe I should go up by 3. Yeah, let's go up by 3 so that way we can kind of like not get shot at by ghast. Unless we're trying to farm them. Probably don't have enough. Well, just make it look kind of weird here, I guess. I don't know. Oh, we're like 2 short. That's okay. Alright, cool. Going to use my home command. Oh, it's amazing. It's not nighttime out here for once. Okay. Should have it. I need literally one more. Okay. Another rack. I need to get some storage drawers, honestly. I'm gonna get some. Roll basalt, more nether rack. Yeah, let's go chop down some trees. And get some storage drawers up so we can put all these blocks in them. I'll chop the rest of these trees down later. We're just going to get, what we can reach. Because we can make ourselves a excavator and stuff now that we're going to get our tool forge to do it. So this is a smaller one, so we can get all this one. Oh. Yeah, let's just get it all. Yeah. I wonder if I can just replant those. And maybe that'll just shoot back up in there. That would be cool too. That wouldn't actually bother me one bit if I could just do it like that. Oh, it's nighttime again. Right, let's see. This stuff can go in here, quartz. Let's see. This junk can go in here for now. We don't need make some more torches, why not? 6. Oh, I forgot that I have a bunch of torches in here already. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Alright. I don't know. We don't really need the mineral chunks just yet. We have some chest already. Where's our chest at? It's around here somewhere. Here they are. Make a bunch of wood here so we can make some storage drawers. Oh, these just turn into basic oaks. That's funny. It works for me. I don't know where I want to put these at because I haven't built my base downstairs yet to put them, so just put them over here. Dang it, stop misclicking, you big idiot. Alright. Gotta clean some house a little bit here. Gotta get all these blocks cleaned up. Yeah, we'll do wood as well, the mineral stuff. Andesite, gravel, dirt, cobblestone, netherrack. So much stuff. I don't even have enough drawers to make some more. Actually, I want the I want the mineral logs kind of beside each other. Eh. It's good enough for now, at least. Travel, andesite. Second, now I need wood. My gosh. Make 5 more. There we go. Stack them. Okay. Goes back. Put those back in there. Sticks back in there. Don't need that for my shovel right now, so do that either. Now, I think there's 2 different kinds of basalt. There's the environmental tech and then the other raw style. I don't know what exactly that means, but they are different, so it's weird. Got limestone, and we got this alabaster stuff. I think we'll put obsidian up here too. The rest of the stuff, I'll just leave it in here because it's all just randomized junk. This rubber wood I can use as fuel. We'll just throw that in there as fuel. And I remember that I made some charcoal over here in these coke ovens. So we can use charcoal later on to make steel in the immersive engineering blast furnace. But as of right now, we have to use this one. We finally got enough. And we're going to need more of the slag stuff. The reason why is because if you look up blast brick, slag, and obviously we can't get this immersive slag yet because we don't have a immersive engineering blast furnace. Then we need blaze power, so I have to go find blazes. So that's going to be interesting. I guess we'll start macerating this ardite. We got a little bit of cobalt to work with as well. We'll throw these guys in here. Don't need to worry about this generator too much because we have a solar panel. We've got a fat box with 40,000 in it, usually. Okay, so it's been about 54 minutes. We'll go ahead and make a tool forge and make myself a hammer. I'm trying to see if I have bronze. I need bronze, ardite, and obsidian. I think we're out of bronze. Alright, we'll make some more bronze. It's not hard to make. It's copper and tin. I think it's like 3 copper for 1 tin or something like that. But we'll just throw 2 stacks of each, 1 stack of each in there. And act like it never happened. I could have sworn I had some bronze, but I guess not. I guess we don't have any extra. Okay. Need to also make the induction heater, or whatever that thing's called. The induction furnace. This thing's nice. But we got to make this advanced crap, and that's the mixed metal. That's really easy to make. It's just bronze, tin, iron. Then 4 steel plates, that's easy. Carbon plates, that's easy. Just coal dust times 4 makes 1 roll carbon fiber. That's really easy to make. All right. I gotta make the dense steel plates. So I don't think the steel will alloy with anything. Let me make sure. Let me just check this. Yeah, it doesn't seem to alloy with anything, so we should be able to just throw that in there. Because I want to pull out 4 blocks of it, so that way I can just run them all through the block cutting machine. And then we can run them through the extractor. Or not the extractor, I mean the compressor. Yeah, the compressor. But like I said, still going to continue to make slag in here and steel, just until we get the immersive blast furnace. Then once we get that, we can destroy, well, I'm not going to destroy, but like, we can tear this stuff. I might just leave it there, but just shut it off. I might just do that. I don't know. All right, steel. And then we got 9 blocks of bronze up in here. That's nice. I need some more sharpening kits, but I think not, because I'm going to upgrade my pickaxes to cobalt mining level, I think. I'll probably just like do that off camera or something. We'll just go mining, and because I try not to show too much of the mining, because the mining stuff is boring. The bronze. Now I forget why I needed bronze. Right, we're making bronze because we're going to make a bronze plate. So I need this guy. Need this one. Need that one and this one. Tough binding we need. Need tough tool rod pattern. I think that's everything. I just need some cobblestone to make some cast. That might not even be enough. This is gonna use like, oh, okay, it only takes 1. Never mind. Never mind. This one. That one. Excavator. Oh god, yeah, we're running out. I'll just pop over here and grab some cobblestone. I think later on I might come over here and fill all this in with dirt and act like it never existed. Kind of, it's kind of an eyesore. It'd be enough, maybe. If not, we can always get some more. All right. That. Yeah. That one. I think that's everything. Alright, now I need some aluminum brass so I can make the cast. Get the steel in here. Or wait, let's get it in get it in here first. Gosh, my brain. I might 7. I don't know if it's going to be enough. Might have to use some gold. We'll see. Don't know. And brass. Looks like it's only 1 for each one, actually. Okay. That's nice. Just 1 for 1. How about that? Make sure. Yep. Okay. Not going to worry about these other ones yet. Like the axe and the excavator. I'm not going to worry about. I'm going to worry about making a hammer right now. So we need that. Then we just need this. Because the hammer is the hammerhead, then it's 2 plates, and then it's the tough binding thing. I'm glad I didn't have to use gold. I didn't want to use any of that. Some cobalt in there to macerate up. For ardite. Then, let's see. So we're going to make the head ardite and the tough tool rod out of ardite. Then we're going to make a bronze plate and an obsidian plate. So I need obsidian as well. I think it takes 8. Let me see. Oh, wait, it's not going to work. Bronze plate, how much? I don't know how much that is. 1,001. 1,152. I think that's 8. Let's just take a wild guess. And throw 8 in there and hope I'm right. Alright, so ardite is going to be this and this. Now this is going to be a hammer that cannot break. The durability will go down, but it's going to trigger several things that actually make the durability come back. Going to trigger this, the Petramore. It's going to be very awesome. The next thing we need is bronze plate and an obsidian one. And I believe Stonebound, when you mine stone or netherrack or whatever, I think that puts durability back onto your tool, and that's why you can mine with it forever if you make the hammer like this. Okay. Let's see if this is 8. I don't know. Could be 10, but I'm pretty sure that it's 8. I don't know. Oh, yep, I was right. It was 8. Awesome. I need to put, actually, I need to, 2 blocks and 5 ingots. I need to take the ardite out so I can get cobalt in here, because I don't want to make manual yet. Because I want to upgrade all my tools here, my other pickaxes and axe and stuff to cobalt mining level. Okay, that part's done. Now I need to turn these into dense plates. Then we need these 3 pieces of seared brick. Then we need this. Our tool station here. And then after I make the hammer, tool forge, and the hammer and stuff, I'm gonna head out. Because that's like 3 hours of streaming I've did today already. Because I did Stardew Valley this morning, and then I was streaming this earlier, and then I came back a little bit ago, so I'm gonna head out soon. Yeah, these things are probably getting trapped in here. They're getting trapped somewhere. Oh, they're trapped right here. There we go. All right, tool forge. Sweet. Like that. That and that. Yep, there we go. There's our tool forge. Now we can make our hammer that never ever breaks. So obsidian large plate, bronze large plate, ardite, hammerhead, and tough tool rod. Makes a ardite, bronze, obsidian hammer. And you can repair it with bronze or ardite, obviously, but we don't need to repair it because it'll never break. So there's our hammer. Yeah. Let me see. Trying to dump some of the stuff out of the machine now. It's like 8 blocks of bronze in there. Yeah. 10, 4 blocks. Okay. Yeah, we needed bronze anyway, so that's a bunch. And then later on, you need a bunch of ardite to make stuff as well. 6. Six nuggets. I don't care about 6 nuggets. I do that all the time. And then 5 ingots for you. Then some nuggets left over. Ardite. Then our aluminum brass can just be poured out like that. Okay. Do yeah, let's make some more bronze sharpening kits. Let's do 32 of it. That'll make us some more of these so we don't run out. Stuff goes in there. Cobalt should be done. I need to go get some more of this cobalt stuff anyway. I don't think I'm going to upgrade the heads to cobalt yet. I think I'm just going to wait. But we'll go ahead and turn this into the bars. Oh yeah, no, I did it wrong. Okay. So I'm gonna have to get some more bronze. Just need 2 more. Let me shut these off so it doesn't mess it up again. Then we'll finish these 2. That was my bad. Actually, I forgot. I need to upgrade my sword into Manulin. And I want to do that, so let me see what it takes. I think I had that right, yeah. It is... Okay, it's 1 for 1. How do I make the sword blade is the question. Where's that? That requires 1. So we'll figure it out. Oh yeah, I need to make the no, I don't. Never mind. I got the sword blade cast already. Never mind. Alright, 21 more bronze repair kits. That's good. This might cost 2, but it might be 1. I don't know. Figure it out here in a second. This stuff takes longer than most things. We also got some quartz that I want to put on the sword for more damage. Okay. Alright, 1. Dang, it was 2. Oh. Go figure. That's okay. Well, I need to put this in there anyway and kind of get it ready. Yeah, before I go, though, we'll go into the nether and I'll kind of throw the hammer off a little bit, I guess. It is powerful. And now that we have steel, we can make the, we can make this guy. Well, I mean, now that we have access to the nether, we can make this, because all we need is wither dust. We just got to kill a wither. Then we can get some of that, and then, yeah. Alright, there we go. So right now we have unnatural crumbling. I wonder what that's gonna... I wonder if that's gonna change to something. Right, I need to actually repair this fully, though. Oh, right, duh. Fully repaired, because it won't let you upgrade if it ain't fully repaired. Okay, so it changes crumbling to insatiable. Oh, look at the damage, though. 10.7. That's really good. Then with this one here, 11. That's decent. Pretty good. Like it. And then we can dump those out. Alright. I'm going to have to make a... I wonder if I can still use these. I don't think so. Just testing. See if I can maybe... No, we cannot. Okay. Well, we don't need these at all. But it was fun while it lasted. I'll keep this purple slime just in case we might need night slime for something else. But Eh, should I just keep these? I don't know. Yeah, I think we'll just keep them just in case. Ain't no sense throwing them away. Alright, let's go do hammer time real fast. And then I'm gonna head out. Our inventory is gonna fill up so quickly with netherrack, it's gonna be hilarious. Going to be rather hilarious. Probably going to be a little bit slow because I don't have we don't have fortune or haste on this thing yet, so trying to like get over here. Is this 4 high or 3? Tell you what, let's just do this. There you go. Oh yeah, that's a little bit slow. But this thing will never ever break. Ever. That's still pretty fast, honestly. Like, it's pretty good. Pretty good. But mostly, like I said, I'm just after getting quartz. So that way we can upgrade our sword to as far as we can. I'd say we'll probably be able to get about 20 plus damage onto the sword, I think. But I don't know. I don't know 100% on that. Okay. Now when you're also doing this, you gotta watch out for lava. Because it can come flying out of the walls or wherever it's at. It can really come flying out at you. I just don't have the backpack on. I guess we can turn it on. I'll probably just throw away all the netherrack though. They're not going to need all that. Turn that on actually. It'll fill up so quickly. I need to upgrade the backpack as well. Once you have a bunch of steel, you can upgrade it. I need to do that as soon as I can. See what I mean about the lava? You just gotta watch out for that. Gotta watch out. But this is fun, just mining with the hammer. It's pretty quick. But I need to upgrade this to cobalt mining level so that way we can mine everything that we need to get. But I'm just after quartz. That's all I want right now is quartz. Look at that. It's already full of netherrack. Take some of that out so that way quartz will go in here. We got our fortune 3 pick, so this is going to be very, very easy to do. Actually, we got 30 just from that. That's amazing. Okay, what I'll do. I just do that. Trying to free up the slots and grab some of this too. Because I'll spend a few hours in here probably just mining stuff. I don't know. But I want to get upgrades on this stuff for sure. There we go. But yeah, once this thing gets to about 200 durability, it's never going to run out. It'll go up and down. It'll kind of fluctuate, but it'll never break. I've tested this out a lot. I know a lot of people that have played this pack usually make the drill. I'm probably going to make it, but I don't know. I'll make it like way late probably because we won't even really need it because we got such a good hammer. I know that when Dire Wolf played this pack, he used a Cobalt hammer. And then he just started using the drill. So, either one is good. The drill is pretty nice. I think it breaks like 20 plus blocks or something. At like one time. Something like that anyway. Yeah, last night was actually funny. I had to stop streaming last night because I was getting cramps in my leg. Not happening to me today, though. I don't even know what time it is. It's like almost 6 p.m. here. I need to go exercise. I mean, hey, I'll walk my dog like 3 times a day. That's good exercise, walking a dog. Well, he's not my dog, but my stepmom's dog. I treat him like he's mine, though. He's a good boy, you know. Really like him. You know, it also says a lot when you have a dog around and it makes you kind of feel, I don't know how do you put it, loved, I guess, like in a sense that, you know, you're being loved by an animal kind of helps with depression. I have a lot of that sadness going on, but I just try to play mod packs and just, you know, focus on doing stuff rather than thinking about what's going to happen, you know. Okay. Oh, look at all those quartz up here. I didn't even notice that. Awesome. Cobalt up there hiding too. Oh, I see another one. Ah. Oh, I like filling the ceilings back in too. I'm like weird. That's like my OCD kicking in. Alright. Any more of that? Yep. There's a lot more in there. Gonna have quartz for days. I wonder how much we have already. Oh, okay, we got a pretty good bit. We got a stack. We're gonna need, actually, we're gonna need about 8 stacks of quartz. Because when you get into empowering, you're gonna need that. Well, it takes quartz to, you gotta chisel it into a special type of quartz, and then, that's how you make the empower, I think, and the casing things, display stands or whatever, that go with the empowering setup thing. Yeah, this Ardite is even hiding up here in the... Alright. And I think that's all of it. Well, that's all I'm going to do in here for right now. So we got 17 Ardite and 15 Cobalt. That's great. But I need to make the Null Charm. And what's nice about the Null Charm is you can make several of them. You can make a couple of them. And you can pretty much block out every block that you don't want. And then you can just do your mining trips and you won't have to pick up cobblestone and diorite and any of that crap. So it's pretty nice. I already think we have several stacks of netherrack because I need to make the nether brick. Because we have to make nether brick to make the immersive blast furnace or whatever. But I'm done, I think. I'm gonna head out for the night, and I'm probably gonna do Stardew Valley tomorrow morning and finish up Fall, and then take a break for a couple hours, and I'll come back and we'll play some more of this. That's kind of the plan for tomorrow. And I still need way more quartz, but 14 damage so far. Gosh. Yeah, 14 damage. That's good. That's super good. You know, the only bad part about this mod pack is there are no more upgrades or no more modifiers unless I added a mod, which I'm not going to do that. We only get the three modifiers, which is fine. Because later on we'll have more powerful weapons and stuff anyway. So, yeah. Alright, I'm done for the night, I guess. I think I'm doing better on this world than I am on my other world that's a little bit further than this. I think I'm in age 3, and on my, see, my other world is a TikTok world that I do. I stream on TikTok and I play that one. So, still making steel, so that's great. I think we're going to be pretty well off here because this thing's not really running out, and we're not using the generator anymore. This is keeping up, so hey. This is filling up during the day, and then at night it's running, so it's working great. But I can finally, you know, I can start making my actual base down there, start digging everything out and placing my we're going to have storage and everything down there. I'm probably going to leave the smeltery out here. We're going to leave this farm here. Probably going to leave these coke ovens. I don't know. I might put them downstairs in the wall. I might do that because I think that will look pretty cool. We're going to just leave some stuff up here, but most of the stuff, like we're going to leave the portals up here. I don't know. I might put the portals downstairs or I might leave them. I don't know. But we'll move all this stuff, all these blocks and all that. We're going to have like several storage drawer setups downstairs. So it's going to be pretty cool, I think. I mean, I'm going to go crazy. Like, because the drawer controller goes 12 blocks in each direction. So we can make a lot of storage. Just going to suck because we have to get past several more ages before we can make the storage drawer. Or I mean the drawer controller. Look it up. This requires circuit boards. We can't make that unless we have the carpenter. Now this recipe here, this first one is not it. This one's actually it. I wish it was that easy, but it ain't. It's not the one. These circuits, you make these in these processing chambers and restoration chambers and stuff. This stuff is cool. The processing and all this stuff. These things are neat. But that's the calculator mod. I can't wait to get into that. This stuff is fun. Blows my mind, you know. So that's going to be fun when we start getting into that. But that's going to be a while. We'll probably be like age 4 or 5 before we even get to that stuff. But we do have to make the calculator to get to age 2. And then we can start RF, power, and stuff. So I know this mod pack very well. I've gotten pretty far. I think I got to age 10 the last time that I was really far in this. So I kind of know what to expect. I think that's why I like playing this one and streaming it here on YouTube so much, because I kind of know what I'm doing. And that might really help someone else out that's actually playing this. So, you know, that's a win-win. Really is. Okay, so still is still going. It's kind of funny, still going. Yeah. I feel like I need more aluminum. I think we have some more bauxite. Yeah, we got 27 of that. I'm not going to throw it in there yet, in the macerator just yet, though. Or the macerator. Macerator. Whatever. However you want to pronounce it. Macerator, macerator, whatever. Same difference. I think I said macerator. That just sounded funny. Just trying to make sure I'm not forgetting nothing right now. Check our ores and stuff. So we need more iron, more copper, more tin, all that junk. We've got a pretty good amount of bronze right now. But we're going to be down here mining out, you know. That reminds me, I need to fix all this in here too, but we'll have enough blocks to do that. I forgot to take this stuff out. Whoops. Let me put this stuff in here real quick. We got some netherrack over here. I want some of this. Go ahead and smelt down 2 stacks into another brick. Oh yeah, we got plenty of coal in here. We got stone in here. We got some glass. Guess we can throw the stone in that one. Why not? Works for me. I am out of cobblestone. I need to get a bunch of that, which we will be getting a bunch. So I need to fix this. This part needs fixed because I was mining all the coal and stuff that was in here. So got to fix all that stuff. But everything upstairs is chunk loaded, so I don't have to worry. I don't have to worry about nothing. We're going to be in here mining, and well, yeah, we should be fine. I don't think we're going to get, like, we're not going to hit anything. Like, we're not going to mine our staircase or nothing, I don't think. So, should be good in that aspect. When I mine in here, I'm going to mine all the way to that height. That way we can, you know, do whatever we want to do, basically. This won't take no time at all. Especially once I get some redstone on this thing, we're going to be, like, mining this up so quickly with this hammer. This is already going so fast. I love it. I don't know, there's just something about being bored, you know, and just mining. I don't know, I can't explain it. It just puts me at a place of peace, and I'm just like, you know, like I don't want to stop or something. Yeah. We'll do this real quick. But then I need to go exercise. Gotta go exercise. All right, I'm out of here. I'm gonna stop. Quit while I'm ahead. Well, at least we got some cobblestone now. Now I can fix our, our issues. All right, have a good evening, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow with more Stardew Valley and more Age of Engineering. All right, good night, everyone.